Have you ever wondered how scientists measure the exact diameter of a test tube or the depth of a beaker with such precision? The answer lies in a tool called the vernier calipers. Also known as the slide calipers, this instrument is designed to measure the length, depth, or diameter of an object with great accuracy, even up to 1/10 of a millimeter. It works using two scales, a main scale that is fixed and a vernier scale that moves along it. The clever interaction between these two scales allows us to get extremely fine measurements, a feature that's essential in any chemistry lab. Let's break down the components of the vernier calipers. The outside jaws are used to measure the external dimensions, like the diameter of a rod or sphere. The inside jaws are designed for internal diameters, say the inside of a hollow cylinder. For measuring depth, such as the depth of a small beaker, the strip is used. The main scale gives you measurements in centimeters and millimeters, and the vernier scale, which moves along the main scale, allows us to zoom in and get accuracy up to 0.01 centimeter. Each of these parts works together to give us a comprehensive and precise measuring experience. Now let's understand a key term, the least count of a vernier calipers. This is the smallest value that can be measured accurately using the device. It is calculated as follows. Least count is equal to value of one main scale division divided by total number of divisions on vernier scale. If one main scale division equals 1 millimeter and the vernier has 10 divisions, then the least count becomes 1 divided by 10 or 0.1 millimeter, which is the same as 0.01 centimeter. A smaller least count means higher precision. So, by increasing the number of vernier divisions or reducing the size of main scale divisions, we can get even finer accuracy. But what happens if the instrument itself has a flaw? That brings us to zero error. Ideally, when the jaws of the calipers are closed, the zero mark on the vernier scale should exactly align with the zero mark on the main scale. But if this doesn't happen, we get either positive zero error when the vernier zero is to the right, or negative zero error when it's to the left of the main scale zero. To get the correct measurement, we must always subtract the zero error from our observed reading. The formula is correct reading equals observed reading minus zero error, keeping in mind the sign of the error. Let's now see how to actually measure with vernier calipers. First, look at the main scale. Note the reading just before the vernier zero. Then, find the vernier division that exactly lines up with a division on the main scale. This is called P. Multiply this P value with the least count to get the vernier reading. Finally, add the vernier reading to the main scale reading using the formula. Total length equals main scale reading plus P multiplied by least count. Repeat this at least twice and take the average for better accuracy. Let's take a real example. The least count of our vernier calipers is 0.01 centimeter. The main scale reading is 5.3 centimeters. The sixth vernier division coincides with the main scale line, so P is 6. Now multiply 6 with 0.01 to get 0.06 centimeters as the vernier reading. Add this to the main scale reading. 5.3 plus 0.06 equals 5.36 centimeters. If there is no zero error, this is our final answer. So, to wrap it up, vernier calipers are indispensable tools in chemistry labs for high precision measurements. They can measure up to 2 decimal places in centimeters. Key steps include calculating the least count, identifying zero error, aligning vernier and main scale readings, and correcting for any error. From determining the diameter of a glass rod to measuring the depth of a liquid in a test tube, vernier calipers give us the accuracy we need in chemical experimentation. In our next video, we'll dive into the screw gauge, another precision instrument that measures even finer details.